This is Hayes Q Jones, your DVD and Blu-ray baller on a budget, and this is HQ Videos for you. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a current subscriber, what's up? I greatly appreciate it. Come on in, make yourself at home. We greatly appreciate it. This video is completely different from me though, but this was actually initiated by a conversation I had with my mom. Talk every day at 4 o'clock. And we were discussing the documentary by the current First Lady Melania Trump. And she was just mentioning how poor the initial ticket sales are at the box office. And she came up with what I think was like an ingenious idea to get more seats or more butts in the seats to the Melania Trump documentary premiere. Her idea is to, what if you have philanthropists in every city where the movie's being shown? They buy out a bunch of tickets. They just buy out a bunch of seats, a couple of shows, um, and they give them to the homeless. Okay, hold on, just stick with me for a second. And if they could do it this weekend, that would be ideal because even in Florida, the temperature is getting down to like high 20s, 28, low 30 degrees. My homeboys in Detroit, I think they're in the single digits. My boys in Jackson, Mississippi, I think they're in the teens. Up in upstate New York, I think it might be in the negative numbers. So this would be an ideal situation to get the homeless out the cold and get some seats at the Melania documentary. It's a win-win situation. But there's a little bit more that goes into it, though. Whoever sets this up, they have to make sure that they assign two homeless individuals either disposable cameras or like burner phones that have the ability to take photos. Have these two assigned homeless people take pictures of the theater filled with the homeless. And after the documentary, they can do like little interviews with the homeless and just get their thoughts on this Melania piece of this piece of art or work that Jeff Bezos and Melania Trump have been able to come up with. And this could actually have a domino rippling effect. If you've seen her, she always has this scowl on her face, but I kind of get it though. But this could actually put her in a good mood. And for all my married men out there, you should know, happy wife, happy life. And you know, this might be Donnie's chance to shoot his shot. Maybe he can slip Melania, maybe some Trump vodka. I'm sure he has gallons of it somewhere in Mar-a-Lago. If he can't get any access to the Trump vodka, maybe hit up Cash Patel, you know, with the FBI. Have Cash kind of raid the FBI locker. Maybe get a couple bottles of Ciroc, maybe half a gallon baby oil. You know what I'm talking about. To get them in the mood, maybe later on that evening, Donnie can put on maybe some old Epstein home videos. Maybe put a cameo of him and Home Alone 2. Just put that on a loop. You know, kind of get them both in the mood. And just when the moment's right, when everything, you know, ambiance, you know, him Home Alone 2 on the loop, maybe on another TV, the Epstein home videos. You know, maybe Melania can give him that, you know, that special Stormy Daniels, Monica Lewinsky presidential treatment. You know what I'm talking about. And in return, Donnie can give her some hard, you know, 40, 45 seconds of mediocre geriatric loving. Hey, this could possibly change the world. Donnie could wake up the next morning with a whole new outlook on life, skipping through the White House, whistling German battle hymns, and he might just come out and know, yeah, we need to have a press conference. I've been tripping, had a lot of stuff in my mind, things haven't been really working right for me at home. I feel good, be light on his feet. Maybe he just backed out on everything. Just an idea, just a thought. Um, to end this, first of all, in no way, shape, or form am I making fun of the homeless. Um, in my daily encounters, I run into a lot of homeless people, and unfortunately, they're the victim of circumstances, whether it be addiction, mental illness, financial instability. Hell, some of you might be maybe a missing paycheck away from being homeless yourself. This past, I think, November or December, talking to my dad up in Michigan, and just broke my heart to find out a friend of mine used to play ball against him in grade school, played with him on the same team for a short period of time, found out he's homeless. So, and I'm in no way trying to make fun of the homeless, but just trying to, in my own little quirky, dry sense of humor way, trying to shed a little levity on some very traumatizing, dark times in in the U.S. So this is just my way of just kind of giving me a little peace in my mind and a little sense of humor. So if you found it interesting, leave a comment. Please give me the thumbs up, share. Other than that, may the best of your past be the worst of your future. Everyone, please be safe. Double deuces.